Hello! Hey friends! All right, good morning. It is early here. The sun is rising. It's like blinding me, so if I'm like squinting, that's why. I'm right in front of my window. Today, okay, let me back up. My daughter, last night, she is like in love with this whole like lip liner trend. And I've tried for the life of me and I just cannot make it look right. On the top, my lips are just kind of thin and it never can match up right. Jennifer! And so last night I was telling her, I was like, I don't understand why you like the lip liner. I can never make it look right. And so I was showing her what I do and she said I was doing it wrong. So she told me what she does and it made all the difference. So I'm going to show you guys the difference and how she taught me. She's only 15 and she like schools me on all kinds of stuff. But it made all the difference. So I'm going to try it today. I only did it once last night, so today might be a fail, but we're going to try it and we're going to see what we think. And then we're gonna fix our hair today too. Maybe do some wand curls. We're just gonna basically get ready together this morning. So let's jump right in, grab your coffee. Maybe you're at work, I don't know, but we're gonna get this day started. We're gonna get going. I look rough, but it's okay. We're gonna turn this around. First things first, if you've been here, you guys know you have to start with some good moisturizer. If your skin is dry, your makeup's gonna look dry, and nobody wants dry looking makeup. And as you get on here, share this video, guys. It will help me out more than you know. And then let me know you shared in the comments. And that way you can be entered to win. I know you guys always love the gift cards, but I think I'm gonna actually do this week, I think I'm gonna do something different. I was thinking, instead of doing a gift card, I might do one of the makeup palettes. So that'd be kind of fun and different. All right. So there is my moisturizer. I'm gonna let it soak in for a minute. Let's see. And I don't know what kind of makeup look I'm going for today, but let's just do a basic everyday because I have nothing really going on today. I do have a meeting tonight at 6, but anyways, let's just start with our contour. I'm gonna take this flat brush right into my dark color here, which is my contour, and just chisel me some cheekbones out. Just like that, super easy. And this brush here, it's flat like a broom, so it really does it kind of like, I mean, it's no brain. Like you need no brain to do this because you just stamp it on, so easy. And then we're also gonna do our forehead. This just kind of gives you dimension. It creates that shadow. All right. Today, it's Tuesday, and you guys know I go live on Tuesdays because Naomi and I homeschool her, which you guys know that, but we go to our co-op today. We're going a little later today because the morning part has been canceled. Just the the kitchen teacher, is not feeling good. So I'm here a little later than normal, which I kind of liked. I kind of took like a nice slow morning. I drank some coffee, read my Bible, just sat outside for a minute with my husband, and just enjoyed life this morning. It's a beautiful day. It's nice and cool here where I live this morning, so it's really nice. All right, so there's my contour. That's all I do, and then I'll take whatever's left on my jaw here, just to kind of hide the double chin. Boom. All right, and then I'm gonna flip this brush over to the smaller end and dab it into my concealer. And I'm just gonna take that under my eyes just to kind of help wake me up. And I draw this line kind of up right here. This is my favorite tip because I feel like it makes the biggest difference. Because my eyes kind of are like downturned and tired, but when you bring that concealer up like this, it just kind of lifts everything and makes you look awake. And I love that. And I'll blend all this together in a second, so don't worry about the harsh lines going on. Just like so. And if you guys need help being color matched, I definitely would not mind to help. That's what I'm here for. Just let me know, either in the comments, let me know, or just message me. I get people all the time, they want to try the makeup, but they're so scared that it's going to be hard. And that was me. I promise that was me. I sucked at makeup and I'm still not great, but it's so easy. And I know it's like skeptical. It's like, is it really that easy? It is. It really is. I'll send you a face chart where you put your colors and you basically just put the colors where I tell you and then blend. It's so much easier than it looks. All right, so there is my concealer part. Now we're gonna just basically fill in the gaps with our foundation. So easy. I'm gonna switch to this bigger firm brush though, and just tap, and we're gonna just tap this on. There again, I'm not gonna really blend anything yet. I'm just kind of placing it where I want it. Just doing like just nice little tapping motions here. And I know it might look a little crazy, but just trust the process. I think the contour scares the most people because they don't want to look dirty, they don't want to look crazy, and I get that, I do. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the contour, I never contoured my face ever in my life until this makeup, but it makes such a big difference in your face shape and how it looks. It just looks so much more natural than just a flat ghost-like face once you have it all done and said. All right, because it just brings everything back to life. So there we go. Let me make sure I've got everything kind of how I want it. All right. I have a lot of redness on my cheeks, so I like to put like just a little extra right there where I do have that redness. And I can always go back and add more if I need to add more. All right, perfect. So there's everything not blended. Yeah, I just kind of placed it. But now we're gonna do, I don't know if I'm gonna do this red. I think I do. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna do this red blush here. It's called Sangria. It's so pretty for fall. And I'll show you it with my finger first, just to show you like how pigmented it is. Last years. This thing will last forever because that's like how pigmented that is. And it's cream, so it blends so pretty. I just kind of go through and dab, and I might have even added too much, but it's okay if I did. I'll fix it if so. But look how pretty that is. There goes a tractor down the road. Isn't that so pretty? And when I go and add my bronzer, there's a hair in my eye. When I go and add my bronzer here in a second, it will just kind of tone it down a little bit, but it will be so perfect. So you can take your finger like I did, or just tap your brush right into it and just tap it on just like that. And I think that red is just so pretty. It's called Sangria. And you can even add a little to your nose if you want. I know that's the trend right now, is to add a little blush to your nose. So it's like rosy, like your cheeks. And I kind of go up a little bit. I feel like with the blush, if you bring it up just a little bit like this to your temple, it also just lifts everything. Maybe that's in my brain, I don't know. But I like it. Everyone has their own preference. All right, let's do some bronzer next, which is on my backside here. And I can use my finger or my brush. I'm just gonna use my brush. I feel like I got a cat hair on my eye, and I did. All right, we're gonna just tap it into our bronzer here. And I just tap it on the top corners of my forehead. So bronzer and contour, to be honest, you could use them interchangeably, but there is a difference. The bronzer is more warm. It kind of just gives you more of like a glow, just a sun-kissed look, whereas contour is more like ashy and shadowy. It gives you shadows. So the bronzer is going to go more on the tops of your cheeks and the tops of your forehead where the sun just naturally hits you, whereas contour goes under your cheekbones to create that shadow. So there is a difference, but I know I have a few people that will use them kind of as the same, and that's fine. I mean, there's no rules to makeup. No rules at all. In the summer a lot, I will use just bronzer and not contour, just because I kind of want that just like not like light, natural, bronzy look, kind of like the no makeup look. All right, so there is that, my bronzer. See, it just makes such a difference. And I just bring whatever's left on my brush just down my neck, because you never want to look like different. You never want to look unmatching. My biggest tip that I have found to love is self-tanner. I will use it like once every 2 weeks, but I would get like chin down, and that way when my face, everything matches so good when I put my makeup on, because my self-tanner makes my neck a little darker, and it just looks better. Like it just, I don't know, I feel better when I'm tan, and then it looks better. That's my biggest tip for you. So start self-tanning. All right, let's do our brows, because I feel like they're funky looking right now. So I use an eyeshadow to do my brows, and I just keep that right here in my palette. So I brush them up. You can use your contour too. Some people do use their contour. I just personally don't. It's easier to use an eyeshadow, I think, but okay. I'm gonna take this little small end. Let me show, okay. And then I'm gonna use this eyeshadow called Trust. And I just dab a little bit here. And then I start at the bottom and work my way up. Just like that. And then I kind of meet in the middle. And I've not blended my makeup fully yet, y'all. So if it looks crazy, just wait. I feel like I just gotta get my brows done to make everything look complete. Boom. And then brush it through so it looks natural. And there we go. So I feel like that little bit that I do makes such a difference. It just frames your face. I feel like it makes me look a little younger, a little more put together. And my brows aren't even that sparse. It's just, I feel like this makes it so much more, I don't know. It just does a lot, I feel like. It brings it all together. And because I use the powder eyeshadow, I feel like it's a lot more easier to work with. So it's really good for those who are just starting out because you can, it's flexible. All right, so there is that. Let's do some illuminator, and this just, let me find, I'm gonna use this really soft, fluffy brush, and we're gonna do some highlight on our cheekbones. I feel like this is what makes everything look so fancy. So we are going to just fluff this into that shimmery highlight. We call it an illuminator, and just dust that on your cheekbones. And now you might be thinking, Becca, that's not doing nothing, but it is. When I get in the sun in a minute, it's going to like beam. I'm gonna look like a dewy, not really dewy because it's not wet looking, but it's like glowy, like a glowy goddess. But I put it on my cheekbones on the top. I put a little on my nose. And then some people even put some on their Cupid's bow. I'm not gonna do that right now because I'm gonna do my lips. And then you could even put it like on your brow bone. But there again, I'm gonna do some eyeshadow, so I'm not gonna do that just yet. But do you guys kind of see when I turn my face? The little glow right there, that's what that does. And it's, I love it. All right, so let's do some, I think we're gonna do our lips now. Now, this does make me a little nervous to do this live because like I said, I've not done this but once. And last night it turned out so good. So we are just going to, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna try it. So let me get, I'm gonna use a contour to line my lips. Last night I used her lip liner. So we're gonna, let's just wing it. I'm gonna use my contour right here. My neck hurts. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna dab a little bit. Now the bottom I already had. The trick that she gave me was for my top lip. So let me just start with my bottom lip first here. And line up. All right, so her tip was not to go all the way to the tip, to stop like at your nose, where your nose kind of flares, stop right there. All right, so I did that on the bottom. Now I'm gonna do that on the top, because for me, when I was lining my lips, I was going all the way. So then when I would close my mouth, the lines would never match on the sides here. And if they did, it almost looked like Ronald McDonald, and I just didn't like it. But when she told me to stop right here, and then when I closed my lips, it looked so full. It looked so good. So let's try this and let's hope it works as good as it did last night. All right, I can't talk when I'm doing this, obviously. And if you have tips, let me know. Tara, what's up? Okay. All right, and when I go to put lip color on, It's gonna look so good. All right, so her tip was to stop right here where my nose meets. So if I get up close, you'll see I didn't go all the way to the corner. And you like 70s and 80s and 90s people probably know this. Well, I don't know why you've not shared it with anybody, but I'm here to share. So you don't go to the ends of your mouth. You don't go. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Nobody told me except for my daughter now. So I stopped right there. And if you look, when I close my mouth, it like meets up perfect. Now when I put lip stuff on it here in a second, it's gonna look so good. So let's see. I was gonna do a red lip, but I don't know. I haven't tried that with this lip liner though, so I don't know how that will look. So I don't know if I wanna do that. Let's see, let me do, I'm gonna do like a plum lip just to see. Let me use my mirror so I don't look crazy. We might try this plum first and then I'll do the red last, just so we can kind of see what they both look like, but and then let me top with some gloss because everybody needs gloss. Let me see. All right, so there it is with the plum. It's not bad, but I do think I'm gonna do the red now just for fun because I've been doing the red lip here lately and it's looked so good with the red that I use on my cheeks. I'm gonna use that on my lips. So let's do that. I usually use a brush for this, but let's use my finger. So let me tell you, so last night when we did my lips, we used like a purpley color with the brown and it looked so good. I feel like I have a cat here. It looked so good. So I have not tried it with this red and I don't know that I love it, but it's okay. It does it. Layla, what's up? So I don't know. I feel like I need to try this again with her lip liner and her purple lip gloss. I know, because I thought purple lip gloss, but when I put it on, it didn't look purple. It looked, it looked so good with the brown. Hey! So I think I need to have her go live and just show her tip and tricks, but it still definitely turned out better than what it used to for me because I never could get those lines to look right. All right, let's do some eyeshadow real quick and we're gonna call it a day. What do you guys think? Okay. I do feel like my lips look bigger when I line my lips. Let me zoom in, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Okay, let's do some eyeshadow and move on. We're gonna work on the lip liner. In a month, we're gonna look back and laugh at this video because I'm gonna be pro by then. So we're learning together. Okay, so let's do some eyeshadow. I wasn't thinking because I was gonna do this orange look today, but I just put these red lips on. I don't know that red and orange would look good. I don't know. Let's do the orange eyeshadow and then I'll wipe the red lip off. How about that? Okay, we're gonna do these 4 oranges right here. I will put them in the description because I know the name of all but one. Havana. Yeah, well, I'll just put the names in the description, but we're gonna use these. So I'm gonna start off just with this really pretty peachy orange. And I'm just gonna put this kind of all over. And it's just gonna give me a nice base. Heather, what's up, Heather? All right, so there's I'm gonna just do one eye too because I think I'm gonna wipe this red lip off before I do the other eye. All right, so there's just that peachy base. And then we're gonna go in with this darker brown. It's kind of got like an orange tone to it a little bit, but we're gonna take that brown out here on the outer edge, and I just kind of tap. For me, that's easiest than to blend out here on the corner. So I just tap, and I open my eye a little bit because I have hooded lids, and that just helps me to make sure it's gonna be where you can see it when I open my eye. So I put it on the outside corner, and then once I've got it where I want it, I do kind of buff and blend just a little bit. And also, you want to hold your brush kind of at the end, and you want to go soft. The softer, the more like fluffy and blended it gets. I used to be like this and push hard, and that was where I was going wrong. You don't want to push hard. I didn't know that, but you learn. Okay, so there's that darker on the outer corner. And then I'm going to let's take this shimmer next right here. And then I'm going to use my finger for it. And I'm just going to, it's like a shimmery orange copper. Press that on the inner corner coming in. I'm going to kind of spread it to the outside a little bit, but focusing it on the inner corner. All right. And then last but not least, we are going to take, I'm just going to go back in with this lighter color I started off with, just like that, and just kind of take that in the front here just to brighten it all up and blend everything. All right, let's see. And sometimes I'll go in and add a lighter shimmer on the inner corner just to give it like a pop, because I am in love with the shimmers in the front. So let's do that. Let's take that shimmer, okay. Just on the inner corner here. Just to kind of give me like that awake, bright look. And then if you guys remember when I was doing my makeup, I went in and told you about the illuminator I put on my brow bone. So I do this part last, but the illuminator I used on my cheekbones to give it that like glowy highlight. I'm gonna use that on my brow bone now. So you can use your finger or this like small dense end of the brush. And guys, this is the brush that they're giving away for free when you buy 4 eyeshadows, by the way. So, and I use this for my eyeshadow always. Hey Heather. All right, so we're gonna take that illuminator. It's like a powder illuminator, and just highlight that brow bone just right there. And if you want, I like the glow too, Heather. I feel like the glow makes it look more youthful and young and just natural. All right, I'm also gonna take a little bit of illuminator right here. All right. Just to give me a pop of like brightness. All right, let me blend all this together now just to make sure everything's blended and looking good. All right, and then what I'm gonna do is go back in my concealer just a little bit. I'm just gonna clean up those edges. I typically do this last for that reason. Well, I'll do my eyeshadow first, my makeup last, just to make sure everything's cleaned up, but I didn't know what I was doing this morning. I just kind of hit live and we're winging it. But I'll just go under here and just tap and clean those edges up. Just like so. All right, I think that looks good. Let me move you into the sun so you can see what we've got going on here. Let me see if I can pick you guys up. The sun's like down here. I can't angle it right because the sun is like coming in right here. But I'll zoom in. How about that? That kind of does justice, right? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, crap. I think I just asked you, Heather, to come live. I don't know. All right. The sun's weird right here, so it's hard to get a good lighting. You know what? Let me just move completely over here. I don't know. I haven't put mascara on yet. Oh my gosh. Mascara. I forgot about mascara. Let me do that real quick. How could I forget? I feel like that will definitely bring the look up a notch. Let me get you guys fixed here again. How could I forget mascara? Let me, 1 second. There it is. Okay. found it here. Let me open this window kind of different here. Maybe that will help a little bit. I don't know. Let's see. Does that maybe not? I don't know. Okay. Let me curl my lashes first. I'm all in a all in a tizzy now. Hey, Katie. Okay, let me curl my lashes really quick. I don't typically curl my lashes, but Rashay, my sweet friend, no, it was Kayla. Kayla, my friend, was like, I curl my lashes 2 or 3 times before I do my mascara, and that's why they're so curly and long. But I've never seen a big difference when I use it, so I don't use it. But I think there again, that's just one of those things. I never used a lash curler, but once or twice. So I gave up on it too soon. But I do feel like I can see a difference. So anyways, let me do some mascara. And then we'll see the change. I think that will really up the game here. Una manito. I know this part's boring. Let's just wait though. It'll be so good. Yeah. Oh, Katie, are you guys still having the sale? Is it? Because if so, I'll come see you. You know I don't buy nothing full price. All right. I know, guys, I'm sorry. I just love lots of mascara. I do. I feel like it looks so much better when you have good mascara on. All right. Boom. Okay. Let's just stop there so I don't bore you guys to death when it comes to mascara. All right. And let me make sure everything's blended. And I'm going to just do the one eye so that way you can kind of see. So are y'all still having the sale, Katie? Yes or no? And make sure everything's good. Good in the hood. And then I'll zoom you guys in. We'll check it all out. Earlier, I didn't blend my nose contour, and I saw that when I zoomed in. I'm like, oh my gosh. Don't forget to blend your nose contour. Okay. Boom. And guys, this like contour, you could totally not do as drastic as me. I've just learned to love it. I don't know. It gets addicting to where you almost, it's like, how far can you take it? Yeah, when you get there, let me know if it's still on sale, if the sale's still going on. And I will come see you. I don't need anything though. I don't need anything. But I'll come see you. You're gonna make me spend all my money. Okay, now let's turn to the sun and see what we got going on here. Let me, okay. I feel like the sun still is not doing, okay, I didn't put anything on this eye, so don't look at that eye, but I feel like in the sun, it makes such a difference. You can see the eyeshadow shimmer. Okay. So what do you guys think? It's sangria. Sangria is on my cheeks. I do feel like I could take this down a notch right there, but that's just because I'm like, eyeshadow scares me. And I don't look good with the red lips. I'm gonna wipe that off and do like just gloss. But what do we think? And I also feel like it looks weird because I need to do this eye, but oh well, you get the gist. I'm gonna go do this eye and then I'll take a picture of it all complete and done. And I think I won't look as crazy then. But there's a nice orange fall eyeshadow. There's my makeup. Everything's done. And we're gonna head out the door after I do this eye real quick. And then I'll take a picture. So, thank you, Jennifer. I know this side looks... Thank you. Thank you for watching. It was kind of chaotic. Like usually I sit down. But I've been drinking my coffee and I felt like staying up and just doing this. When I get back in 2 or 3 hours, we're gonna do our hair. We're gonna do some wand. We're gonna do some wand curls and get this hair looking good. Freshen it back up. So if that interests you, be back in like 3 hours. Well, I guess if I go see you, Katie, it might be longer. The red lip, I do love the red lip, but I don't think it goes good with my orange eyeshadow. I just feel like it kind of clashes. And the coffee makes my teeth yellow. so I need to brush my teeth after I ever drink this. All right, you guys have a great day. It's beautiful outside. Go enjoy it. Share this video, and if you need to be color matched, just drop a little comment here. I'll help you. I'd love to help you. I know it looks intimidating, but it was super easy, as you just saw. You just dot it on, blend it. It's so good. I love it. So I'm gonna go have a great day. You go have a great day, and just smile and stay blessed. Bye.